What's going on, guys? In this video I want to cover a setup from today, December the 12th, that was a very good opening drive play. So for those of you guys inside of Evolution Traders, you guys know about these opening drive plays. Let's kind of get into it, right? So what I'm looking at in the pre-market is, what is that previous little swing high? Okay, and what is that previous swing low, or what is the overnight low? So I'm kind of looking at these areas before the market opens. Now, to the upside, we had a pretty definitive swing high here, 21,538. So 21,538. Now, if I look at what we did just prior to the New York session open, we had a little bit of a pullback. We're looking at a 15-minute time frame, pulled back right into the 20-period moving average. You have a support down here as well at the linear regression. Okay. And once we pulled back here, we had this kind of reversal action where you get a sweep through the lows of the prior 15-minute, an immediate reaction that starts pushing up in the pre-market and setting up a beautiful New York opening drive. So this opening drive needs to be taken when we breach through 21,538, 21,540, because we're looking to capture that momentum off the open and take it for a quick scalp. Now, your price target's going to be dependent on your position sizing. The more contracts you're playing, the less or least amount of points you need to take to make a really good move. The less position size you're playing, you might want to stretch out that price target a little bit more. But again, I don't want to really, on these opening drive plays, be looking for 30, 40, 50, 60 points. I'm more in the sweet spot of, if I can take 2 or 3 mini contracts and grab 5, 6, 7 points, I'm going to do it. If I can play one micro contract and grab, one mini contract and grab 10 points, I'm going to do it. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. Now let's kind of break this down into a 5-minute chart so we can see this a little bit closely, how exactly this played out. So what you're looking at here is, let me make sure this can see this. What you're looking at going into the day is that prior swing high from the pre-market. You want to mark that out. You want that price to be broken. Okay, want it to be broken. Depending on the time frame you're playing is going to depend on how long you're going to need to wait in between setups. So for example, you can allow it to break on the 1-minute time frame and then go in on the following 1-minute time frame, or you can allow it to be broken on the 5-minute time frame, which here you can see about 10 minutes off the bell at 9:35, 5-6 minutes off the bell, we break through that pivot point, and then you wait for the confirmation. So you're getting into the play on the confirmation. Now, this was a 40-point candle. Again, remember, I'm not looking for 30, 40, 50 points. I'm looking for 5 points. I'm looking for 10 points. I want to get in. I want to get out. I want to make more money. I'm going to trade bigger size. I'm not necessarily going to look for more points. Does that make sense? So a lot of times traders will look for these big moves of 20, 30, 40, 50 points and say to themselves, well, if I just would have held it, I could have captured all these points. A lot of times you don't have room for the drawdown. Sometimes it's going up 5 points, 10 points, comes back down 15, back up 20. You don't have time for that. We need to identify the level. We need to have confidence, and we need to attack it, and we need to attack it with size. Okay, now attack it with size. 1, 2, 3 mini contracts, 5 to 10 points. Set yourself up with a $200, $400, $600 day, guys. Essentially, you could have walked away from the screens off this first initial opening drive play. There was a lot of other setups that happened today. We're not even going to cover them, because this was the sole focus of my day, was capturing this opening drive play. Good size, so I can take it easy, relax. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to trade with me each and every single day, make sure to join the Discord. That link is down in the description box below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, guys. I do a lot of content, a lot of videos. I'm still shocked that we are not, as a team, as a family, at 10,000 subscribers yet. Let's get to 10,000. Let's make a name for ourselves here in the trading industry and the trading community space. We're giving out good vibes, good messages, good technical analysis, good things that you can actually, use on a day in and day out basis. So let's get that subscriber count up. Let's get those likes up. And I'll see all of you guys on the next video.